Welcome to VarieHook tutorials. In this video, I'll be demonstrating the bullion shell. So let's get started. Bullion stitches are another one of those wrap around the hook stitches that have traditionally been very difficult on a standard hook, but with the VarieHook medium or large shaft, they become relatively easy. So we're going to start out by wrapping our working yarn around, in this case, the medium shaft 6 times for a total of 7 loops. You can just toss it around with your left hand. You can drop your working yarn and loop it around yourself, however you want to do it. Oh no, I've lost count. 5, 6, 7 total. All right. So to make the bullion, we're going to rotate the hook throat downward. Make sure everybody is nice and big up on medium, and we're going to hold it with our finger so that all of the loops will stay the same size even once we slide it down to the main shaft. So we'll skip our first stitch and go into the second. Yarn over, bring up a loop, and now here we go. I use my finger on top and kind of my holding hands underneath and scoot them down. We're going to pull our working through all of those wraps. And there we have it. All of our wraps slid onto this yarn over and make a nice, compact, fluffy little guy. We'll close it with a chain 1. And we're going to do that 3 times into the same stitch. I'll do it slowly one more time, just so you can see. So here we are up on medium, 6 more wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just make sure they're all up on medium and the same size before we go on. Hold. We're going to insert into the same one. This is a shell, so all 3 stitches are going into the same. If you need to slide it down to reach, that's fine. Just keep your finger on the back of the loops. Yarn over and come on up. Now we're ready to complete the bullion. I find if I hold the bottom of these stitches while they're fluffy and sort of pull them down like this, that opens up the throat just enough to get through. All right, we've already yarned over, so we're going to grab these guys, pull down, and slide them through. There was a second one. All right, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check that they're all on medium. That's very important, or large if you want to make a really great big bullion. All right, we have to slide down so we can reach a bit into the stitch. Yarn over. I pull these down and through. There we go. 3 big, beautiful bullions. This is on a double crochet row, and this was a shell. So we skipped 1, 3 in the middle, skip again, and we'll complete our double crochet row. Whoops, I forgot to chain to close. There we go. Now we'll complete our double crochet row, and I will show you where to go in on the back. Okay, so we'll flip her over, double crochet to return, so chain 3, and the first ones are easy. When you get up to the back of your shell, all we're going to do is when we're ready to go in, you have a nice fluffy chain at the top of each shell, and we have this long bar here where we closed them. All we're going to do, yarn over, and then we're going to scoop under the bar first before going into the top of the shell. And pulling on this closing strand helps to make the bullion a bit more compact on the front. So we'll yarn over for double crochet. This is the one we already used. So we'll scoop under and then go into the top of the bullion and just go under both of those bars to cinch that up a little bit. Yarn over. Those are the 2 we used. There's our third one. So we'll scoop under it and go into the top of the bullion. And then finish our double crochet row. You can almost see that it's tightened up a little bit right up in the middle. And here on the front is our big, beautiful, puffy bullion.